On it's Jerry Mulroon, and he breaks it down, and it comes to his brother Sylvester, being heavily tackled here by Hugh Kenny. Sylvester hard to the in-rush from Kevin McGinnis. He shoots, and it's over the bar! Try and keep track of it. Peter Green with the kick out. It's high into the middle of the field. Hugh McCabe rises, misses it with Kevin McGinnis for Devenish. Kevin kicks long, looking for Jerry Mulroon. On the top over, it's Jared O'Brien who falls forward. He's moving. Jared O'Brien in possession. On the left foot, shoots. Peter Green once more with the kick out. High again into the middle of the field. Up their eyes. And it's Belcoo in possession. It's Hugh McCabe, but Hugh loses it, regains it. And Hugh's breaking away now. Kicks it low down the field. Michael Gilroy, Jim Leonard. And it's flicked on by Jim Leonard and by James McGrath, who is tripped, and that's a free for Belcoo. Eugene Green with the free now. He floats it in. Up their eyes, backs and forwards. It breaks, the referee's whistle goes, and it's a free out for Devenish. Well, Kevin Rice, the judges have been some pushing there, and it's a free. Michael Gilroy to take. Here comes Michael. Up the left wing. Up the right. And it's Belcoo in possession again, but it's regained for Devenish by Peter Mulroon, who's fouled. Bart O'Brien with the spray. And it's long. In the direction of Johnny Leonard. But it's Belcoo, get possession through Eamon Roswell. Eamon sets off on a solo, now he kicks. But it's Michael O'Brien advancing. Devenish full back to clear his lane. He finds Jerry Maguire. And Jerry kicks along up the right wing. It breaks Sylvester Mulroon, who's down in mid-space. Sylvester kicks in there. He's been tackled. Can't shoot, now he does. It's swinging over to Jerry Mulroon. And Jerry has possession. Jerry's been thrown out of, but he's turned, shoots, it's blocked. Has gone, and it's a free into Devenish. Jerry wasn't fouled, but the referee had initially given the advantage. However, it's free now. Jerry Maguire with the free, should be, and it is. 6 minutes of play. Peter Green, high into the middle of the field once again. Up the rise, it breaks, and this time it's a free to Belcoo. The referee calls the play back. That free was not taken where the incident happened. It will have to be retaken. But the free, he swings it in. It's a good one. Up the rise again. There's a tussle for possession. It's on the ground. Hugh McCabe follows it out. Hugh has possession. He's been tackled, but he shoots. It's swinging in. Cathal O'Dolan's there. Oh, it's blocked on the line, and it's been cleared out by John Martin O'Brien. A race out from Johnny Leonard and Colin Maguire for possession. Johnny goes down. Play on. The referee's whistle goes. It's a free for Devenish. The free up the left wing in the direction of Paul Coyle, but it's caught well by Martin Higgins. Martin clears. It's high. Up their eyes. And it's breaking. It's Michael O'Brien going for possession. Michael has it. He's been fouled. It's a free out. From the seasoned Michael Gilroy, up the left wing, in the direction of Peter Mulroon and Eugene Green. Paul Coyle is there also. A kick by Eugene Green off Paul Coyle, that should be a Belcoo ball, and it is. Okay. Paul swings it in. Up the rise, Martin Higgins. And it comes to Hugh McCabe, the roving centre half forward for Belcoo. Hugh finds James McGrath, who has come out deep. James swings it in. Up the rise, Jim McGovern, and it comes to Hugh McCabe. He shoots, and it's a goal! It's a goal! Oh, it went right through the net there. Oh, a goal for Belcoo to even the scores after barely 9 minutes of play. free out from Michael Gilroy. Well, Devenish will have to reassert themselves. There's a tussle for possession at the middle of the field. Here comes the Paul Coy, who is heavily tackled in the middle of the field. That should certainly be a free. Now in the middle of the field. That's a good one. Swings it well in. And it comes to Martin Higgins for Belcoo. Martin loses it for Rowan, but he regains possession. His final night, he cleared the lanes well. And the left wing it goes in the direction of John Martin. Tackled by Conor Leonard. Right against the straight. Now swings it in. Going to the right, on it, wide. That's the score after 12 minutes of play. Belcoo 1 goal, Devenish 3 points. 3 scores for 1 to take the hurl out. Broken by Brian Guardian. It's the Belcoo ball. Lane ball to be taken by Eamon Ralston. It's low in the direction of Peter Mulroon. There's a tussle for possession here, and it's Eugene Green and Hugh McCabe. Hugh McCabe has the ball. Hugh swings it in, but it's going to the left, well wide. Swings it into the middle. That's the rise, and it's Jim Leonard who rises higher. Jim in possession. Jim finds Eugene Green. Eugene kicks it in low. It goes to full for Mickey Higgins. Mickey shoots, but it's well blocked by Michael Wilde. And it's blocked again from Martin Higgins. But it's only as far as Eamon Rosal. Eamon swings it in again high, but it's to the left and wide. Well, a sustained period of pressure from Belcoo, but it's all to no avail. Michael Gilroy once again with the kick out. Again into the middle. Up the rise, and it's broken again. Full forward James McGrath, but referee Kevin Rice has spotted an infringement, and it's a free to Devenish on their own 50-metre line. And in fact, somebody has disagreed with Kevin's decision, so Kevin has brought the ball forward. That's another 10 yards for Devenish. Tackled now, but he gets his kick in. It's in the direction of full forward for Kevin McCarthy. Belcoo full back who clears his lane. Up the right, and it's Hugh McCabe once again. Hugh McCabe playing very well for Belcoo. Hugh swings it down the left wing in the direction of James McGrath, and James has possession. And it's a free. James wins his free. Free for Belcoo. 55 yards from the Devenish goal. Free being left to Eugene Green. Swings the ball in high. It's a dangerous one. Up the rise. It's Michael O'Brien, Devenish full back in possession. But he's been tackled, and Belcoo will regain possession here. It's on the ground. Mickey Higgins has it. And Mickey has won his free. Eamon Rosal with the free for Belcoo. And Eamon, it's off the post and wide. Well, that may well prove a costly one for Belcoo. But as it is, the scores remain as they were. 1 goal to 3 points. Michael Gilroy with the kick out. Michael up the left wing, up the right. It's broken to Cathal O'Dolan, who's playing corner forward. He finds Eugene Green. Eugene. Still in possession, Eugene. Being tackled, still in possession. And gets in his kick. He swings it right across. It's coming to Jim Leonard. Well, Peter passes it out to Johnny Leonard. Johnny kicks it long. Looking for Jerry Mulroon. Jerry gathers. Jerry in possession. Solo one forward. But the referee's whistle has gone. And it's a free. Not quite sure yet which way the free is. It probably is for Belcoo. Yes. It's a free for Belcoo. I presume that Kevin had judged there have been a third man tackle there, and so with Damon Razzle with the free on the Belcoo's 50-yard line. Damon now, it's a good one. It's high towards the Devenish 50. Up the right, and it's Martin Higgins, brave for the centre half forward. Martin kicks it in, it's high, and it's over the bar, all the way. It's a good score for Belcoo there. Damon Razzle and Martin Higgins over the bar. Michael Gilroy with the kick out. Oh, it's a batter from Michael. Martin gets in his kick, left footed, high into the middle of the field. Up the right. And it's Colin Maguire from Belcoo who's covering there, and he's heavily tackled by Sylvester Mulroney. This possesses him. Bart O'Brien rushes in. The ball goes to Eugene Green. Eugene can't pick it up. It's Sylvester Mulroney once again, and Sylvester wins his free. We have an injury here in the middle of the field. I think it's Kevin McGuinness who's down. Kevin seems to be heavily injured. Well, the referee Kevin Rice has decided there's no option but to take somebody's name here, and he's talking to Johnny Leonard. He's also looking for Colin Maguire. Play did become very scrappy there with several players involved in a number of tussles. Really, there was no need for it. However, Kevin Rice has decided now that he must take some action, and it's Johnny Leonard and Colin Maguire whose names are going into the book at this moment in time, and I'm sure they're on their last warning. Well, Kevin has asked him to shake hands. Again now. He steps forward, still in possession. Jerry still going. Left footed this time. Kicks it in very high, but it's going to the left and it's just wide. Well, Devenish certainly had a couple of chances there to wrap up this game, but they went to begging, and so there's still only one score, 3 points, but only one score between the teams. But it's a bad one from Peter Green, and it comes to Paul Coyle on the left wing. Paul very high, but again, it's still in play. Sylvester Mulroney raises up the go, and it's Ken McCartlan out the wing. He finds John Maguire. Oh, and he's fouled by Jerry Maguire there. Damon Razzle with the free. He finds Jim Leonard, who's totally unmarked on the right wing. Jim kicks it in high. It's very high. Up the right, it's between full back and full forward. Michael O'Brien, Callan O'Dolan. The referee Kevin Rice is the one who brings it there, and it's a free in for Belcoo. Well, perhaps it was Sean Fetty who was fouling there, I'm not sure. Either way, it's a free in. We're getting very near the end now. Will Belcoo settle for the point here, or will they swing it in, hoping for something greater? Damon Razzle has been left with the task of taking this very important free. Eamon swings it in, and it's Jerry Maguire. Jerry kicks it left, well over the sideline there, well into safety. We're almost into stoppage time now at the end of this game. There's still 3 points between the teams. It's been very, very close all the way. Eugene Green comes out to take this sideline ball now. Eugene, he's going to take it short, looking for a colleague. It's Damien Timoney. Damien with the ball. He lost it in very high. Up the rise, and it's Bart O'Brien. Bart clears the line. Out in the same direction towards the sideline. But over the line, it'll be another line ball. We are now definitely in the stoppage time. Into the first minute of extra time at the end of this game. Eugene Green once more swings it in. All the way this time from Eugene. He finds Eamon Rosin. Eamon kicks it in high, very high. It's over the bar. Point for Belcoo to lead the score. 11 points to 1-6. And I make it great. Almost 1 minute of extra time played at the end of this match. Kevin Rice has checked his watch. He knows that we're in the stoppage time too. How much stoppage time will he play? That's the question. Here comes Michael Derive to kick out. Naturally enough, Michael's in no hurry. Here he comes now, down the left wing. It's a high. Up the rise. Patsy Tracy's there. And it comes to Paul Coyle. Paul kicks it down into the middle. It bounces up the rise. It's broken when it comes to Kevin McGuinness. Kevin loses possession. It comes to Colin Maguire. He clears his lanes. Coming out. It's still Colin. Soloing forward. Right foot. Still Colin. He looks for Hugh McCabe. Finds Hugh. Hugh advances forward. Hugh finds Eugene Green. And it's a free. Deep into stoppage time now at the end of this game, and Belcoo once more have a free. Is it Eugene Green or Eamon Rosin? Eamon walks away and he leaves it to Eugene. That free was for a late tackle there on Hugh McCabe. This surely is Belcoo's last chance to do something. Can't have the time to go for a point and hope for another one to equalise. Eugene, I think he's just going to swing it in. Here it comes. It's going to the left and wide. The game is all over.
On behalf of the Devenish Club, it's a great pleasure for me to take this cup today. I think it's elapsed 18 years since we last won the cup, and it's a great pleasure for me to be captain today. And I think we wouldn't have the cup only for the man beside me here, Johnny. He scored a few great points. Scored a few vital points when it all mattered, and I think that's what won the game for us. I mightn't have had a great game myself, maybe the whole defence, but we'll pick up maybe in a fortnight's time. I'd like to thank our trainers, Jim Carty especially, and Jerry Goddard and Jim Marone. Put in great work during the year, and for all the players that trained hard throughout the year, and as well as the subs. I think the subs deserve the most important praise because they trained throughout the year, and they don't get any praise. And also the supporters who follow us every day to every match. And I hope they'll be here, being in a skill in the fortnight's time. Hopefully. Three cheers for a good Belcoo team. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip! Thank you.
Just before we leave, we have another trophy to hand over. This trophy is the Rihil McKeown Trophy for Man of the Match. This is decided by the press and county board members present at the match. The winner, I will leave to the presenter to let you know, and I ask now former chairman John McElhone to let you know who the winner of that trophy was. John.
Thanks, John. Thank you, John. Well, it gives me great pleasure to present the Rihil McKeown Trophy to the man of the match, who is none other than Johnny Lennon. Well, I suppose it's quite a few years for this award, and I joined us to join Beatty and said it was a great match and a terrific finish to it, and touch and go until the end. That's the way we like to see games. What about Johnny?